Hey everybody, welcome back. Fairville, Monster Train. Continuing on, dude. Look, this is how Monster Train works out for me. I have like a couple runs where I'm a god, and then like immediately we transition back into like, oh no, what's going on with my life type territory. We do well with random. Apparently, the game takes care of me, and I have to respect that. But if I choose like what path I want to take in this life, then apparently we're all just heading for the abyss. Okay. Exile Umbra, Exile Hellhorn. Not bad. We have Packed Morsels, Molten Imp, which is good, and Cave-In, which is actually like, it's a pretty like decent start, dude. Primordium, I don't have the best track record with them, but Abandoned Antumbra is really good. At the start of turn, add a common or uncommon morsel unit to your hand. It's free morsels. You are free morsels, but then on top of that, I really do think Abandoned Antumbra is like probably one of the better Umbra starting relics, just because it solves so many issues of like, how do I get morsels? Well, you just don't. You just get them for free, dude. And it means that if we could pick up like a robot early, that'd be great, or like really any of the gorging type units, incredible. Okay, so do we want to do aggressive edible or do we want to do stalwart snack? I don't know enough about the lines of this to know which one's better. I'll be 100% honest with you. I like you being able to be eaten 5 times is pretty good. But also, like, you giving 10 attack to everything that gets eaten is really good. And that'll scale well with multi-strike, which we can do with the Hellhorn. So I do think that we have made, at the very least, acceptable decisions within the first minute of this video. Which really, at this point, like, it's all I could ask for, you know? Monster Train, it's a give and take. Usually it's been taken a lot more than it's been given, but I can't really, be too upset about that because we did get that 3-win streak not too long ago. So, like, I'm pretty pogged up about that. Okay, first of all, hit the one in the back. Thank you. Secondarily, I mean, you're going to make it through, which I do, like, understand. I just don't really like. And really, you're like, you want to just make a pogged up train steward? And then I thought to myself for, like, a very brief second, like, what else am I going to do with, like, our champion in, like, the first round of the game? So, like, yeah, we're going to make up a pogged up train steward, I guess. So, really, we do have, like, great crowd control. Incredible crowd control. That's not what you like to see. Oh, dude, because they have +6 attack. Okay. Incredible crowd control. Unfortunately, we're going to have issues like right now. Okay, so what do you want to do with this? I think first things first, you pop that bad boy. Now you're only going to have to deal with one person. We can still set up something good here. It's 25. So basically, we need you to die. We need the boss to die, like, right now. Yeah. You know what? Have a little bit extra. Okay. Spicy start. You're only doing 10 damage. Not really what you wanted to see. Of course, neither of those would hit. Thank you, RNG. I really appreciate it. Okay, first things first, take care of the one in the back. Now you're taking 81 damage. That's like a pretty good upgrade. Unfortunately, we're going to take 12 damage, which in my opinion sucks. You know, I'm not a professional Monster Train player, but that's like pretty bad, dude. Now I'm like, how do you want to deal with this? Pop you. That's 16 damage, and then we can do like an additional 20 here, which brings you down to like, you need like one more hit. Are you out of your friggin' mind, dude? Watch us not get a blink on this next turn, and I'm gonna lose my mind. He's got 1 HP. Okay. Well, you know what? If it works, it works. Okay, I'm feeling good. It was a rough fight, but not really. It only took 12 damage. Who cares? Now it's like, what do you want? I think a Space Prism is really nice for us. Being able to ascend a unit and breaking them off from, like, the chain, but also, like, ascending our unit to catch an enemy that's getting away is really nice, too. Rage is great. Even, like, armor. Like, if we could give rage to our consumable and then have, like, everyone eat him and then get the rage with one of his upgrades, that'd be great, too. But I think in our situation, a hidden passage is what you want. And I guess you're going to be the one we take, huh? Damage shield 1. It goes a long way. He's definitely going to need some upgrades to make him, like, incredibly good. And with that being said, this is going to be a unit-focused run. So you know what? Yeah. Another one, huh? I don't need to. I really don't necessarily need to. I would like to, but do I need to? Not really, huh? Morsel Maker and him make, like, a good 1-2 punch. Just give me a large stone. Okay, sweet. Beautiful. I love it. You love to see it. You really love to see it. Okay, now it's like, what do you want to give him next? Multi-strike is probably what you want. I mean, damage shield, lifesteal is the one that you want, and now I realize I might have made a mistake, but at the same time, you know, you can't always get what you want or what you need, apparently, in this freaking game. I'm kind of good with you becoming, like, a monster. But I really want you to do more, you know? We need, like, just a little bit more. Would you rather him have 45 attack or 85 HP? Alright, you're gonna be the tank. We could set you up on the top floor and just put a whole bunch of damage shield on you and ideally use you to farm down bosses, which I guess is okay. Spikes 3 is probably gonna kill us. To the point where I'm like, I don't even want to do it, dude. We do have a Hell Vent and a Hellborn banner, which might be great. And an Umbra banner, which could be the robot. So, like, I'm not gonna be spending money on this run, so I don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Dude. Monster Train is all about learning when to hold them, when to fold them, when to walk away, and when to pay your bet. I don't know how the song goes, honestly. It's been like a while. So, you're 3 capacity, which means if we play you, you'll summon stuff that's going to mess us up. So I don't really want to do that, honestly. But this is like a bad first floor. Okay, first of all, let's see if we can hit the guy in the back twice. Okay, fair enough. Secondarily, summon some imps. Just start peppering down, because that's probably going to be like a big thing. This is a bad first hand, dude. To the point where I'm like, we got to play you here. And we got to play you there. And now I'm realizing that you're a champion, but you're a morsel, but you don't eat. Okay, despite you being a champion, you still don't eat, which does suck, but I'm not going to complain about it too much. Alright, not what I wanted you to hit. At all, really, but that's fine, too. We get rid of you. I think it's important to, like, get you ready. I think it's important for you to eat, because you're basically going to be our last final stand here. Okay, so right now, the main thing that's causing me, like, not concern, but issues, is that I really don't, like, we don't have any good units to play. That's it. Everything else is relatively fine. You need to eat more. I want you to take a little bit more damage. I want you to take a little bit more damage. I want that out of my hand. Okay. So it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough, but we just need to, like, get our units ready, and then we're good to go. So right here, you play you. Now you're dying. That's great. That worked out as best as I could have possibly asked. Summon your morsels. And I think that this is going to be not enough, but I think it's going to be like a decent amount in order to make sure that the boss is not going to be making it past our damage shield unit. There's no way. There's no way. And honestly, I believe. I believe that this is going to be more than enough to make him, like, just pogged out of his gourd and happy and healthy and have him hold, you know, a nice, long, moderate to successful lifestyle. 26 damage, that's it. You sweep, which doesn't matter because you got 9 damage shield, dude. Who cares? Take him out. Oh, you love to see it. It does nothing really, but at the same time, I just like it when a plan comes together. Okay, okay. So, not too worried about it so far. He says, incredibly worried about it so far. Mortal Trade would be nice. But also, Morsel Miners, like, are really good, dude. This deck is, like, already disgusting. Okay, how about... That is completely empty. That cup was... there was nothing in there. I could have sworn there was. Rage 2 and Ember Drain. Gain 3 energy we could play on our Morsel, so it's free energy. It's free real estate. And now I'm like, I kind of need some Rage, which would be helpful, like, by a prodigious amount. And really, we're just kind of waiting for, like, some of the heavy hitters to show up. So hopefully now they show up. Yeah, okay. Good stuff. Beautiful. Okay, okay, okay. We're not out of the woods yet. We're not out of the woods yet. However, he says, cracking his neck. Oh, God. However, it's getting better. I don't know, extra pyre damage, even like 1 or 2 points of pyre damage makes a difference. And of course, that's going to fluctuate an insane amount because if there's one thing I'm not good at this game, it's saving money. But you know what? I'm still fine with this. What would you like to have one more of? It's kind of a bad one because we haven't really upgraded anything except for, you know, our main man over here. But I don't want another one of him. I think a safe duplication is a Space Prism. I understand it's also a boring duplication, but like, what do you want, dude? Alright, you're entering with Sap and you daze on strike. That sucks. I hate it, and I think these bosses are way too difficult, but again, I am bad at the game. And I'm gonna focus on getting better at the game, because my end goal is to just, for once in my life... You know what? Eat. Eat my son. Because our main goal is to just get to Covenant rank 25, and then we can start the actual challenges, which is disgusting. So you're doing great. You love to see this. To the point where I'm just like, so this is a great one. So check this out. First of all, no, don't do that. All right, good thing. I caught myself. I caught myself before I made a bad decision. Okay, step 1, play you. Step 2, what's the point of playing that, honestly? Step 2, play you. Start eating. You do not gain when you kill. You don't gain armor, right? No, you just like stun. That's fine, whatever. I do not care. Now I'm at the point where it's like bring you up to separate you. Why are you not? Oh, because I messed up bad. I messed up bad. It's okay, but I understand that I messed up bad, which is really more important than anything else. Okay. So yes, because you're gonna kill the imp, then the boss is gonna hit our big boy, and then he's not gonna be able to attack and kill you, which does suck. And why are you only taking a small amount of damage? This I do not understand. Oh, because you're striking and stunning. Well, look. Even, like, the best plans aren't really... Oh, why didn't you just play that in front of him first, you fool? It wouldn't have mattered. You would have killed it either way. Yeah, dude, that sucks. But, you know, whatever. Alright, well, you might as well clear that out. You might as well put some damage... You know what? Screw you. I'm hitting you. Yeah, good. Hit the boss for 2. That's exactly what you want. So... The good news is that it was only 4 damage. The bad news is that sucked, and I hate it, and I never want to speak about it again. So, start getting pogged up. Please just hit, like, it doesn't matter what you hit, honestly. Yeah, hit the haster, hit the boss. It's all the same at this point. And you're looking great. Okay, so we've built up, like, a decent plan, strategy, trajectory, I guess would be, like, a decent word for it. But, like, at the same time, there's still, like, so much more to do. So you're getting stunned, which means you're not going to hit, which sucks. So, like, how about we do that? Now you're taking 51 damage, which is really nice. You having lifesteal is, like, an easy one. I can't really do much about the fact that you're going to haste, except I lied. I can do it. Literally something that will completely handle that entire fact. And now we're good to go. I think we're fine. Now, how we're going to deal with... Are we fighting Archus? Are we fighting Archus? I can't tell if we're fighting Archus. I probably should have looked at the beginning of the game, huh? Might have been what the kids call my bad. But still, I'm fine with that. You know what? I do want you to have more damage shield. And just in case, I'll give you 10 rage. 51 damage a swing with 5 free hits is like, yeah, probably enough. Oh, good. You showed up, huh? Is our deck really that big? There's no way our deck is that big that you just showed up again at the end of the combat. We need draw, dude. We need so much draw. Which I guess is what we're going to be taking now that I think about it, huh? You see a need, you feel a need, dude. Transcendent is great. Furnace Tap, though, dude. If you can give Furnace Tap to your champion, but also Umbra Stone is really good. Like, Umbra Stone is really good. Look, I understand what could have been, but I think Umbra Stone is just great just to give to your robot, and then, like, he just tramples everything. Literally tramples everything. And we can take a Morsel Master here. Our deck is kind of getting a little bit clogged up, I would say, when it comes to, you know, how many units we have as opposed to how many units are actually helpful. Like, we have 7 units, but only, like, 2 of them are actually quote-unquote good, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. However... Pyre HP, Unstable Vortex will definitely help a lot. We have too many units, dude. A Train Steward, like, means nothing to me. At least the Imps are, like, they're basically, like, living spells, so I don't mind them. But if you have a Large Stone, oh my god, you do. If you had a Large Stone, that'd be great, and I really appreciate that. Now I'm like, you want more rage or you want more damage? I really, you know what, I don't want to, like, I'd rather upgrade your HP. Your HP is more important to me than your damage, which is wild to me, but you know what, at the same time I get it. So that's great. So we could give our champion trample, and then everything that eats it gets trample, which is good, but also, like, only one thing is realistically going to be eating our champion, so, like, it's not really that good. I think, like, an extra, I hate saying it, but applying an extra 20 damage is really nice, and then especially if we give that to the robot who gets 40 extra damage with trample is pretty good, so... What are you? You're the sweeper? No. You just resolve and gain 5 damage. Which sucks. I want the money. I want the money, but I really don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. It's too spicy, and this deck is really only relying on like one or two like good things happening, and really we got those one or two things like happening right now, which is incredible. But at the same time, you know, it's too spicy. So yeah, I'm not concerned about this. This sucks though, because like I don't think there's anything we could do about this one, except we can do that. We can get a little bit more rage. We can apply it to you, and now you're hitting for 60 times 2, which is actually like really good. Okay. So now you're taking care of yourself. Like really, like why wouldn't you want to do this? So we play you. You're gonna summon a disgusting amount of everything, really. And I think like this is ideally like, yes, this is like the perfect setup for like our deck and our permutations and having everything work together. But with that being said, like this is just, it's so good, dude. He's at 96 times 2, 71 HP. I'm not like I genuinely do not care about anything that happens on this run as of right now. Sure, it's gonna go bad, probably real fast, and like there's still like a lot that could go wrong. You know, like having to fight Archus would be definitely one of them, but there's trample, so I'm not too concerned about it. Do you even want to give it to him? I think you do want to give it to him. Yeah. After you know, reviewing the footage, I think giving him trample is definitely what you want to do. Okay, hit the healer. Never mind. Okay, ascending a unit, huh? You're healing HP, which is disgusting. You know what? Get it out of my deck. I offer you a train steward to the monster train gods in order to help myself. And also just to feel better in general about how everything's working out. Okay, so I would like for you to gain HP. Can you give me some HP gaining morsels? That's literally what I want. That's attack. That's lifesteal, which is actually quite literally what I asked for. And I'm realizing that we can just play every single one of these, so it doesn't really matter what we do here. Dude, I'm fine with this. Like, honestly, this boss can be an issue. And he could still very well be an issue, but I think we've done everything that, you know what, put a little bit of extra damage on that bad boy right there. Yeah, good stuff. And the extra, plink him. Good stuff. I think we did everything possible to, like, give ourselves the best possible chance here. Okay. Are you dying? You are, in fact, dead. Beautiful. End it. I'm not even going to consider the fact that I might mess something up by playing cards. Okay. Excuse me. It's very hot in here. I'm going to take off my hooded sweater vest, and I'm realizing that I'm sitting down in a weird way and I don't know how to get this thing off. Well, Fairville, it's like, what month is it now? October? It's October and you're taking off your sweater because you're too hot? Yeah, dude, it's wild, man. Look, we got the heat on right now. It's like nice. It's not cold outside. It's actually very quite tepid. I thought you lived in Canada. I do, okay? I have the same friggin' weather that the New York City has. I do not want any of this. We don't need energy, really, because, like, oh, but Inferno, though. Impish Scholar, huh? What would you bring back? Like, what would be your thing? You would bring back, like, Space Prisms and maybe the Umbra Stone. Inferno, it's too late for. Like, I love Inferno, don't get me wrong. Like, we've had really good Inferno runs, but I just can't take it. It doesn't fit the deck, and our deck requires setup, and like that setup is very important. So I don't know, man. But now I'm like, what do you want to do in this situation, huh? I don't think we. What's our Seraph? Cleanse units of effects which don't benefit him. Of course it is. I don't think we care too much about our spells. I really do care about maybe giving. Yeah. When you play your first morsel unit each turn, draw one. So we basically just got a free draw. Beautiful. Mask of Penumbra works really well with the Abandoned Antumbra. And we've once again found ourselves in a situation where I don't know what I want to duplicate, but I guess you want to duplicate the Trample Stone, huh? Then we could give it to both of our main units, and I'm worried that we only have 2 main units, and oh, dude, I hate this freaking boss, dude. Okay. Now, we do have a setup that allows us to deal with you. Only because you're going to have a lot of stealth on you, and we'll be able to build up a decent amount of stealth boys. So I'm not too upset about this. The question becomes, where do you want to play this? And I think you unfortunately want to play it here. I think you unfortunately want to play this here just to get him ready. Just to get him going, you know? So he's going to gain a lot of attack, and he's going to have a lot of lifesteal, and that's perfect. It also means that we could set up this floor like really decently, man. If only we had like one more energy, huh? That sucks. However, it allows us to get him going earlier. And straight up, like, at this point, like, I don't care. Now, what I really shouldn't be doing is playing a whole bunch of, like, these units out like this, because they're gonna spam our deck so hard. It's gonna spam our deck really hard. Also, if you could give me the trample stone, like, right now, that'd be great. Look at that. Look at that, dude. I told you. So now, almost everyone's dying. This takes care of, like, an entire floor. You have, like, 45 armor? Whatever, dude. I want you to have the lifesteal. You're still eating. That's great. We have a lot of morsels here, which is not really what you want to be happening, but I also understand that it is what it is. So his damage shields are completely gone. That's not good. We need him to stock up on damage shields like sooner rather than later, otherwise we're not going to be able to beat this boss. And we can do that now. Okay. I want you to have more room. I want you to kill 2 random enemies. Okay, you killed 1 random enemy. That's totally acceptable, dude. Now I'm like, we could ascend a unit, which is crazy, but like, I really don't think that's a smart choice. You know what? Like, can't even play it. You know what? Sure. Like, I'm throwing away a lot of units. I don't really see it that way. You want to do something stupid? Well, actually, hold on. We could ascend you, giving us another energy next turn, and you get to eat more, which is going to be great. Which is going to be great because this floor here is just going to, like, destroy you. Man, if we could give him quick, too. Oh, baby. Okay, how do you want to deal with this? First, you play that. Then you try to kill some of the dudes in the back. Okay, then you try to kill some of the dudes in the back. Okay, then you try to kill the last dude in the back. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Then you want to do that, get some more energy, then you do this. We could play, like, 2 of you. It actually does make a difference. First of all, it means that you don't get hit. And secondarily, it kills, like, everything on this floor. And we can't afford to play another one. Yeah, so now all the imps are taken care of. That floor is cleared out. He's the only one who gets to eat, and we're good to go. Now the question is, how good are we? Oh, dude. We forgot that you need fuel. That's dangerous. Start making fuel. Hit the dude in the back. I love it when a plan comes together, dude. It's so nice. Energy is good. Would have liked to be able to give somebody rage, but that's fine too. Like, you having to go through more units is the way. You've lost 2 stealth. You're taking 475 damage. Okay, well. How about if I just, like, put this dude back there? Now you're taking 500. Okay, not enough, huh? More energy, please. Would be great. Remember, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Oh, dude, rage too? That'll do it. That'll absolutely do it. Good stuff. Okay. The fact that we have a good robot top floor without actually needing it is, like, really, really helpful to me. Because, like, it's just going really well. Trigger feeding on units with eaten ability. Could be nice. I mean, Wretch would be good, but then we're gonna fill our hand with too much, like, trash. It's a spicy one. I think you want the feast. I think you want the feast. That could save us with the robot. And honestly, like, the extra armor goes a long way, too. Okay. Yeah, sorry, that took a while for me to work out, but I think we did make the right choice. Now I'm like, what do you want to do here? Do you want to upgrade units even more? And I think the answer is yes, you do. I think you do want to upgrade units even more. The extra HP is nice, but straight up, I'm like, multi-strike is so good. Too bad I can't give it to the Crucible Warden. That sucks. Do you want to give it to the robot? 40 times 3? Like, I know this is like a coward's way out, but I really rather you have 90 HP. And we don't have, like, another good unit to give multi-strike to, which is kind of embarrassing, but... I don't know, man. I mean, what we can do is start purging the hell out of this deck because we're at 33 cards, and that's... I didn't want to re-roll it, but Endless is actually really good, too. Okay. Like, an Endless 5 damage across the board, it's not bad. It's not bad. Unfortunately, that's kind of where we're at this one, huh? Okay, give me something that could upgrade units. Oh, dude. We're fighting... We still have, like, what? 3 fights to go? I can't take this. I would love to give it to the robot, but that's, like, way too spicy. We just, like, we can't do it. But we can make, like, I don't know. I guess we can make, like, a really good Plink and then just purge it once we use it. It's not, like... Could it help? Yes. Because that's, like, 42 damage. 42 damage... Well, 21 damage twice randomly, but 42 damage, like, overall. It's still pretty good. And, of course, it's Archus. Why would it not be Archus? The one thing that I don't want to see on this friggin' universe, and, of course, it's going to be this man. Okay. Alright. +1 to spells in hand. Not an issue, really. I mean, not necessarily. But this is, like, it's not a good setup. So we're going to put Champion up here. We're going to get you going. This is kind of bad, dude. I'm going to play you so you die. I'm also going to play you so you die. And then a Plink. I don't know, dude. Hit the dude in the back. Alright. In a way, you did what I asked. I should have been more specific. My bad. But we kind of need our units, like, right now. That's the thing that's going to screw us over. What are you? Cannot be damaged. Add away to contrition. Just tell me which one it is, dude. Purge reserve. When a unit dies on this floor. Okay, so yes, we don't want you to die. That solves that. Okay, where's my robot, dude? I can't even play you because I don't want you to die also. Like, it's spicy, dude. Okay, you're going to be the trample. And I guess we're just going to have to go with this, huh? Alright. Get ready. We can't play anything up there, otherwise we won't be able to play the robot. We have to be really careful, I've realized now, with our mortals, because I don't know what counts as a unit dying. I'm pretty sure they don't count as being killed because they are eaten, which is a different status effect, but... There's the robot. Okay. Now, you're gonna have to take some hits, brother. I apologize. And, oh, dude, I would have loved to have played that. What are you? Apply +1. It is what it is. This makes a difference. You know what? Yeah, that's better. Honestly, like, is it a waste of a card? I mean, like, not really. What else was I gonna do with it? The whole point of that card is to kill things. Clear out this floor. I'm fine with this. I'm realizing that I might be, like, a little bit off on everything, but... You know what? It's fine, dude. Our robot's eating real good right now. We just have to make sure that everything else goes properly. So now I'm like, how do you want to do this? Which one are you? When a unit dies? Acceptable. So we want everyone to be well fed. That's going to help. Damage shield is always what you want to see on the robot. I'm okay with you being kind of like a buffer, because 25 damage is, like, I think one of this dude's attacks, so, like, that's pretty nice too. I kind of just want to put out some imps to do some damage. Like, as weird as this sounds, but I kind of just want to put out some imps to do some damage. Let's activate you now, also, and then we could get, like, another feeding out of him. Yeah, that's good. Alright, our champion has been consumed. You need damage shields. Spells cost more, huh? That sucks. Alright, on second thought, I do not care. What I really want is for you to not die. Oh, dude, of course you give it to me now. This sucks. Not really. You know what? Sure, you get to eat now. I mean, we would have loved to play then. I guess we actually could have done it. No, we couldn't have, because we would have had to cave and everything. We would have had to ascend, which also wouldn't have been what I wanted to do. So you know what? Welcome to your new home. Okay. Yes, we played a spell. Do I care? Not really. Not really. I don't care. I think it's working out acceptably. Okay, you get trampled. That's massive. Why are you... Oh, somebody had sweep up there? Oh, dude. Okay, so maybe this is going bad. Alright, you get that. You get that. I would like the energy now, if at all possible. I can't play this imp, because this imp will die. I can, like, play this imp here, which at least protects you, but now you're... Because you sweep, right? That sucks. Okay, that's bad. We're still okay. It's just that this boss sucks so much, and I just hate him. That's like my full commentary, so we can't play spells. That's fine. I'm taking a lot of damage, though, dude. And you're getting sweep, too, which really does suck. Ooh, that's bad. You know what? Like, if you have to play spells, play spells. The issue is that, like, we're not really playing spells, you know? This is how it ends, huh? It's always this dude, man. You still got a lot of HP. You need stuff in front of you. It's not good, but it's not bad. Alright, you do 25 damage a friggin' swing, dude. I hate it. So now I'm like, what do you do here? I think there is a way out. It's wild, but I think there is a way out. I mean, you gotta eat, which will give you a damage shield. I think you... Oh, man. Yeah, I think you do that. You eat now, which is important. This is bad. Have 10 damage. That might make a difference. So I really don't know how we're gonna get out of this one. 813. It's like nothing is ever enough. That's it, dude. I hate this boss. I hate this boss so much. Oh my god, I hate this boss so much, dude. No matter what I do, I can't get past it. You know what? Just go. I can't even ascend you. Great, now you're eating. Alright, well. What an absolute nightmare, dude. I'm so mad. That was so good. Oh. I want to go back. Go back to before they added this dude in. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit the like button. It does help me out. Of course, you want to see more of my content in the future, hit the subscribe button, join the Fey Tribe. My name is Fairful. Thank you for watching. I hate Archus. I hate him. I hate him. He's unfair. He's unfair. Unfair, unfun. Archus is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there. No, it's not time for a bit. Goodbye.